What's going on, everybody? My name is Iconic and welcome back to the TooCrafty server. Last episode we moved our little shack in a pretty cool little time lapse. A lot of you guys like that, which is great news because we're going to be doing a lot more of those time lapses for like the big builds and stuff like that. It worked a heck of a lot better with the big builds. Kind of got funny at the end, and I think that's just because the texture pack kind of messes with the replay mod a little bit, but it was fine. We did a good job. We got it done. There's a giant build over there that we're going to be seeing later on in the time lapse, in the episode, not the time lapse, in the episode. But first things first, we need to take care of the Skelly Farm. I've been talking about finishing this thing for the last couple episodes off camera, and I decided to finish it on camera with you guys because I know some of you aren't as good at redstone as other people, just like I am not. I'm terrible with redstone, so we're going to try to learn on camera with each other. I have taken out all these hoppers, and I have actually built a ton more here. This is not even all of them. I've used some of them over here. I can show you guys what I'm talking about. We have a dropper elevator here that I have to set up still. I have to put the redstone in on both sides. And if you come up here, we have all of the hoppers hooked up to all the chests the way that they're supposed to. And I will be putting a hopper locker, I think, on these chests right here so that nothing can flow down into certain chests. So like only bones can go into these three and only arrows can go into these three. And I think I'm going to have a runoff over here that's going to have another set of hoppers that kind of leads out and goes out that way, maybe back around this way into a lava pit maybe, because we're going to have so much runoff from this, I think. And over here I'm probably going to do the same thing. But I have all the hoppers set up here. I just need to set up the hopper lockers, and I need to set up the item elevator. So I'm going to try to do that really quickly, and I'll bring you guys back in to kind of show you what I know about redstone, which isn't much, but I'll try to explain it as best I can, and maybe you guys can learn a little something from a redstone noob, because sometimes it's better to hear from someone that doesn't know what they're talking about, someone at your same level, you know what I mean? So I'm going to get some of this stuff done, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, welcome back. I have a lot of the redstone done, as you guys can probably tell. Got a lot of redstone in here. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to set up this dropper elevator here, just so you guys can kind of make this on your own. I have no clue where the tutorial is, but I do have a picture from an old world, and it kind of helped me out. But basically all we do is take a comparator. You need two comparators for this. You want this one to face into the hoppers. You'll need a redstone torch here. You'll need two hoppers. I'm going to clear out a little bit extra space. Put these guys down here, just like that. And we'll have a hopper facing into each other just like this. Just like that, you'll put a single item in one of these guys. It should flow to the other one. I usually put it in the wrong one. No worries. But then you put another comparator, and I believe it faces this way. Let me kind of jump here. Let me place it, please. These dang torches are gonna kill me. Let's do. Come on, I'm right at the edge of the block. Come on. And I think it was that way. Let's go check really quick. Like I said, I'm not the best redstoner. It faces into the hopper, and that faces into the hopper. Okay, cool. And then what you want to do is you put a torch on either side going up, and then you want one facing out for every outside block, which is pretty easy to do. Let me take that out. We'll pop up here, and we'll kind of do this real quickly. If I can, you know, actually I think you can put it like that, but I just don't. I think I saw a design that was like that. It's just like I've been seeing really bad tutorials, and maybe I will. I'm not the best guy to do a tutorial, but maybe I can find something and I'll link it in the description for you guys. But that basically is done. This is all set up. I have it like blocked off here, but let's kind of see what's down here so I can show you guys just what's going on here. So these all work. And as you guys can see, there's this here. This is a hopper locker. And the reason it's a hopper locker is if I put items, we'll just put them right here. We'll put the bone and the arrows here. And the reason it's a locker is this doesn't go all the way. This redstone actually doesn't get up all the way because there's single items in there. But if we stick a whole bunch of these non-stackables in here, you guys can see that the entire redstone, it's way too quick. Way too quick. Let me see if I can run them down a little bit further for you guys. They should all be in here. It's gonna be super hard to show you. Let's put them all in here. So boom, 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 boom. Run, Iconic. Oh, you just got a glimpse. It goes all the way down and basically lights up this redstone repeater. And I think it unlocks this hopper, which allows items to flow through, but this one's always locked unless this one unlocks, which is kind of weird. I'm not really sure how it works, honestly, but that's how it works. And if you guys just copy that design in anything, it should work just fine. What you want to do is lock this hopper right here, and this one will be sitting waiting with another item until another item comes through this one. A non-stackable item comes through this one. This one will stay in place. All the other ones will flow through here, and this is not working. Why you no work? Why you no work? We missed a torch somewhere probably. Let's see. What do we do? What did we do wrong? We did something wrong, guys. We did something wrong. Maybe we missed a torch back there. And that should be good, right? Yeah, I think that's good. I don't know why it's not working. Why you no work, buddy? And now it's good. So yeah, make sure you place all of your torches before you try to do redstone, because bad things happen. Redstone is not my forte, so that's why I try not to show too much of this on camera. It's a real pain in the butt for me. Let's see if these guys are actually going to the chest now, though. They should just flow through here. I'm not going to put any hopper lockers on here or item sorters on this side, because I just want them to... This might have gone into another chest. This might have gone... Or it might have gone all the way down here. Let's check that real quick. So let's see if this goes all the way... Or... Oh... I'm not sure where those went. Let's take some of these out. So we know that we have taken a bunch of those out, and let's try and see where these are going. Okay, we're just gonna try it here again, just so maybe I can possibly show you guys. I'll throw a crap ton of these things in here, maybe bog the system, but you see that lights up. That's what happens right there. It just lights that up. Do I have any more items? I do have a few more. And let's see, they are moved up. They have moved up already. Maybe I have a missing link in the chain or something. And yeah, they're not going into there for some reason. Okay, let's go check. Okay, there are some items there. So I've solved that problem. This dropper here was actually not working, or this dropper elevator here was not working because I missed this torch. It was actually covered up by some stone right here that I couldn't see. You could actually see it while I was hopping up and down. I think it was one of these guys. But I couldn't see it, and it wasn't really working too well. But now this system is working. Obviously not right now. Some of these items will move in later once we have some more skelly kills. I'll show you guys that. I have them brewing right now. This section is also all done. This took me the longest time to figure out, actually. These hoppers here were originally placed facing down. Turns out they have to be facing outwards towards the chests in order to lock. And the way these things work, the best that I can explain, is that you have 41 items in here, and you have 4 items on the other slots, just so that no other items can flow into there, no bones can flow into there, no anything else really can flow into there. And they're almost completely powered because one more item actually powers this thing to allow it to power this redstone all the way down, which powers this repeater, which turns off this guy and unlocks the hopper, which is this one right here, allowing items to flow down and into this chest here, and all the chests essentially that are hooked up there. As you guys can see, we have some good flow going on right now. This system is working. I still need to put the overflow system in, which will basically just be a dropper into a chest, or a chest into a dropper, which will shoot it out into a lava source block, which is basically just a trash can for Minecraft. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys how hard redstone is for me, and it's going to be a learning process, and hopefully it doesn't take this long to learn things in the future. And now that I've got it down, I think I could build this thing relatively easy. So I'm definitely going to start challenging myself a lot more to redstone contraptions, just to kind of get the hang of it, because I really like building this stuff. It's so tedious, and if you mess one thing up, it could like ruin your whole night, which it kind of did for me for a little bit. I was letting it get to me, but we got it done, and I'm super proud of it. I love it now. This whole thing is complete. Come down here, you see all the hoppers, all the stuffs. It's looking good. I can close all of this up basically. I'm gonna have like little paths to get back here and stuff like that, but this is all done. But let's go ahead and test this bad boy out. And you should be able to hear the clicks. You should be able to, it's kind of loud over there. You should be able to hear the clicks when they start dying. And all these items have been flown in. I haven't moved any of these guys, but this is all we have right now for the non-stackables. But as you guys can see, these work. I think these trap chests sometimes get messed up when I try to open them. They don't allow items to flow through. The regular chests have no problem, but the trap chests sometimes just don't allow me to actually see what's going on. Let me kill these guys, and we'll see some of the items start flowing through. You should hear the ticks here in a few seconds. And there we go. We have the ticks coming in, and we should have some bones flowing through. As you guys can see, the arrows, I stop right there, nothing comes in. We have 3, we have 5, we have 6. So sometimes it just kind of, I think it's the trap chest, because they do move down to the next available storage, which is, I guess, what happens. Not too sure why it happens like that. I think I messed it up again probably. Yep, I did. We'll just throw this one over here. But yeah, this thing is done, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that little redstone, really horrible tutorial on how to do redstone. And if you guys do want to see how this thing is built, I can try to come up with some kind of tutorial for you guys on how I put this whole thing together in a creative world. Obviously not the beautiful detailing part, but everything else, if you guys really want to know how this thing is set up, I can do it and make it a lot more visible for you guys. I definitely think I can do it a way better job in a tutorial if I'm planning on doing a tutorial in like a creative world. But let's go ahead and just jump over to our little tower here and check it out. Alright guys, welcome back. Let me know what you guys thought of that time lapse. Hopefully it was good, hopefully you liked everything. Hopefully I picked some good music, we'll see how that goes. I really need to pick some more music, get some more music in my database so I can have a lot more stuff for you guys to listen to while you're watching the time lapses and stuff like that. I definitely want to do maybe a time lapse every episode, seeing as how I'm only going to be doing one episode a week. For a little while. I want to really challenge myself to improve my editing skills, so I'm going to be trying to do that as we go along here, guys. Hopefully everything improves, commentary, builds, time lapses, editing skills, all that good stuff. I really want to improve my content for you guys, make a lot higher quality content for you guys, so hopefully I improve in the next coming weeks. Next episode, we have an archway that I'm going to be building back here. It's going to be pretty sick. I already got a design for it and everything. I'm going to be doing another time lapse for you guys in the next episode. And we're going to be doing a lot more castle plans, hopefully off camera, so I can kind of get this thing looking a little bit better for you guys. But I think that's going to be the end of the episode for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for sticking around for all that ridiculous redstone stuff. As again, I'm not the best at it, but thank you guys for sticking around for it. And I'll see you guys next time here on the TooCrafty server. See you later.